Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is an interesting video. I went ahead and did my makeup and everything, and I usually almost always just do looks, but I figured I'd switch it up today and I would do makeup that I can't live without for a full face. That's just so good and gives you such a flawless face. And these are products that either are drugstore products, some high-end that I got in a BoxyCharm box, because I don't normally buy high-end products, you guys know that. But it's a little bit of everything, and I figured I'd share that with you today if you guys are just wanting products to have in your collection that you need to have a full face, you know, for certain occasions or just for every day or whatever you guys are wanting them for. Because I know that I just am constantly finding myself dipping into these products. Some of them, I will say, I recently found. If you watched my, I think it was one of my testing new products video, like I think it was 3 or 4 days ago. A couple of those are in there, but doesn't matter because they're so good. Like, all these products are so good. So please feel free to subscribe to my channel, guys. So excited. Let's dive on in. All right, guys. So first things first, we're just going to start off just the way I start my face. So we're going to start with brows. So first thing is brow pencil, and you guys know that I was using that Real Her brow pencil forever, and I loved it because it was so defined, so creamy, yada, yada, yada. But I ran out. So I went and I picked up the e.l.f., what's this called? e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. Right, so I love this. It's not as precise as I would like it to be, if I'm being totally honest, but it's creamy. The spoolie on it is super awesome. I mean, the packaging is adorable. And it's got a good shade range and everything, so I've been like using this for only a couple of days, but I really, really like it. Like, my brows are done today in this, and I have not been able to put this down, to be totally honest. Like, it's really good. And it's only $5. I got this from Walmart for $5. So, I mean, that is budgeting at its finest. Next thing is pomade. And I know you guys have heard me say this 15,000 times, but this is my favorite pomade. It is from LA Colors. It's just their plain old brow pomade. And I am in this shade dark brown. I'm literally about to hit pan on it, guys. Like, I'm like digging and digging and digging. Like I'm literally, but I feel like there's a lot in this little pot. But I mean, when I do my brow, or when I fill my brows in, I outline where I, you know, put the pencil, and then I fill it in, and like, I feel like I use a lot, but I mean, you know, to each their own. So there's this, and that was inexpensive as well, a couple bucks. I got it from Family Dollar if you're interested. So there's the brow products that I've been loving, the one thing I use to use my brows. Actually, one more thing, to clean up my brows, I love, love, love this concealer. This is Benefit's Boing Cakeless Concealer, and this is in the shade number 3. I really like this. It doesn't crease or anything, although I do set it because I drag it down to my lid. But it brightens everything super nice. It cleans everything up. It's nice and full coverage for me. And it's one of the ones that, like, when I go to clean my brows up, it's the first thing I grab. So, and that's a little bit on the more expensive side. So, next thing is our skin products. Yeah, our skin prep, because I do skin prep, you know, while I do my eye makeup to let it kind of soak in before I do my foundation. So the first thing is this QMS, and this is expensive. I got it in BoxyCharm, but I love it. Like, it is something, if I had the money, I would totally repurchase it. It is so, so good. This is pretty much a tinted day cream, and it's the Active Glow, and it really does give you a super nice glow, like a glow from within. Like, I don't know if you can tell. I've added highlight and stuff, like, especially on my forehead region. Like, you can really see it peeking through, and I just love this. It's got like a foundation color to it. Obviously, it's tinted. But I use 2 pumps. I rub it in. It rubs in nice and smooth. I add this, and then I add a primer, and then I also add, like, you know, a day mist, or, you know, some kind of face mist with it, and just blend all them together, and it's like magic. It's so good. So this, guys, is super nice. And then, like I said, for my mist and, facial products in that region, I go in with that In Beauty, that Project In Beauty. This is one of them dual face setting sprays, technically, so you can use it before makeup, which is what I do. You can use it during makeup, like if you're doing your eye look and then your face is getting dry, you can spray this on again. I mean, it's limitless, really. Like, I've had this, I missed out. I've had this for like 4 to 5 months. I want to say 3, 4, 5, somewhere around there. Come in a BoxyCharm box. Honestly, all of my more expensive products I got in BoxyCharm. But regardless, super, super nice. I really like this. And it's nice and it's got a fine mist. And it's got that aloe smell to it. Really super gentle. I love it. For primers, no surprise here. It's that e.l.f. Matte Poreless Putty Primer. Super, super nice. This is really inexpensive. I use a lot of it. So, I mean, I bounce back and forth between primers because I have so many of them. But, I mean, I'm hitting pan on this. And I've had it for a little bit. But it's so nice. It's velvety. It does a good job at filling in my pores and smoothing things out. And I'm just obsessed with this. It's great. Like all of e.l.f. products, I have never had any problems with them. They're so nice. But then we're going to move into the eyes. Now today, I just did bronzer in my crease. Just something casual because I didn't want to do like a full look. Obviously because, it's just us. Well, not that it's just us, but, it's Saturday, And I wasn't doing a video on an actual look. So I thought, well, let's take it easy today. So, I don't have an eyeshadow palette for you guys. It's like my go-to because I feel like if you have a good palette in front of you, you can do a glam look or you can do a casual look or you can do a grunge look out of one palette. You know what I mean? So I skipped on that. But we do have some eye products. Alright. First things first. I feel like this is the best eyeliner to do a wing with. Like, it is so awesome. Like, that is the wing that I created with this. And this is just CoverGirl's Major Matte Black Eyeliner. It's a liquid liner, and I know I almost always use pens, but this is super nice. The tip on it is really fine, really sharp. Dries down to be matte, which is something that I'm in love with. It's really easy to work with. I mean, there's not enough good things that I can say about it. It's inexpensive. I mean, I think this is like anywhere from $10, $9, $11, somewhere around there. Maybe even $12. But even if it was $12, super worth it. And I got this from Dollar General. So then, I got all this laid out on my bed, guys. So I'm like, what's next? What's next? So if I'm not looking at you, I'm sorry. So, another product, and I want to mention this because I use it in literally every video, is I like to put a lip plumping gloss on my lips while I'm doing all my makeup, and it's the last thing that I remove, before I do my lips and such. So my favorite is the iconic London plumping lip gloss. It is super nice. It is on the more affordable or more higher up side. But it's in the shade Love Struck, and it's like everything. It is a little sticky when you take it off, so I only do one coat. But sometimes I get a little crazy and I'll do two, but I'll regret it every time because it is sticky and it's hard to get off. But I feel like it's worth it because I feel like it gives me that juicier, just better lip look. You know what I mean? So then, where are we at? Okay, let's jump into... Real quick, let's finish up these eyes real quick. And my favorite kind of lashes are Kiss lashes. They're like the best. And the style that I have on today is called Lady. And I really, really like these. They are very dramatic. And I feel like with these lashes, you probably wouldn't be able to see the full eye look. So I wore these today just because I have, bronzer in the crease. But I have all kinds of styles that are my favorites. I have the Belle style that's really nice. Duchess is also super nice. What else we got? Heiress. Heiress is really nice. I wore those yesterday. And some of those other ones that I just mentioned are ones that you can wear with a full-blown look. And you can still see what you got going on with a little extra on your lashes. Which is also just... everything. I feel like when you're doing an awesome look, you want to be able to see the work that you've put into it. So That is super nice. So let's jump into foundation. I have a favorite high-end foundation, and then I say high-end, but I feel like $30 is high-end. High-end foundation, and then a drugstore foundation. My favorite drugstore foundation, and the foundation that I'm wearing today on my face, is the Fit Me by Maybelline New York Matte and Poreless Foundation. I am in the shade 122 Creamy Beige. It is amazing. I feel like it has almost like a your skin but better look. It gives you like a bouncy, just healthy look to your skin that I'm obsessed with. I feel like it's so nice. And I actually have the pressed powder that goes with it, which is also over here in this big fat pile, that I feel like matched together is just amazing. And my second favorite foundation for the high-end side would be the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I feel like that's just amazing. Like if I want to do a full coverage look and I just want it to last all day, and you know, I want I'm going to date night, or I'm going to a wedding, or whatever, I'm just going to be super extra, that's what I'm going to use, because it has a way of just blurring and smoothing and just flawlessly covering everything. And I even drag that down my neck and sometimes back here a little bit, because you don't want to be able to tell the difference in the two, because it's just that good. And it's like airbrushed almost, and I'm obsessed with it. But I mean, if you're looking for a foundation that's super nice and that you're willing to pay that, I mean, you go right on ahead. I did, and I didn't regret it, to be totally honest. Okay, so let's move in. Okay. That was that Fit Me pressed powder that I just threw on the floor. I'll tell you what, guys. Anyways, yeah, this is amazing. 1,001 I didn't break out. Yeah, this is super, super nice. I'm in the shade 220 Natural Beige. I like to get one. This is pretty much, before I get into that, this is pretty much just like powder foundation, which is super nice. I use it to set down my regular foundation, and it gives you a little bit of extra coverage. It kind of blurs everything, and it just smooths it out, and it gives you that little bit of extra, which I feel like everybody needs. I mean, me personally, I definitely need it, but I feel like, you know, everybody needs a little bit of this. And this is also super inexpensive, and I purchased this at Dollar General, I do believe. Yeah. Really, really nice. Let's talk about highlighter. Okay, I love this highlighter. This is like my everything. I've got this on my brow bone. You see it like shining from like the heavens. That's this. In my inner corner, I got it on my Cupid's bow. Got it on my nose. I got it everywhere. I mean, this stuff is amazing. This is from Wet n Wild. Excuse me. This is their Hello Halo, sorry. Hello Halo, this is their blush lighter. I'm not a big fan of the blush part of it. I mean, it's nice for like a blush topper, but I feel like if you've already got this highlighter on, you don't need the blush, because the blush has got that sheer, sort of, you see what I'm saying? So I feel like with this other one, you don't really need it. But this baby, whew. Guys, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is everything. It's literally so, so, so nice. Like, it's just the best. And this was actually another Dollar General buy. I want to say it was like $7 or $8. Yeah. And I couldn't believe how good it was. Like, it beats all the highlighters I got in my collection. Let's just say that. And I don't care how expensive I bought it. This right here is everything. Okay, so let's move on into a little bit of concealer. I recently got this in a BoxyCharm box. I would think it's last month. This is a dose of colors that meets your hue foundation or concealer in the shade 11, and I really, really like this. This has got a nice coverage on it. I would say it's probably medium to full. It's got a nice healthy look to it. I love it for the face. Now for the brows, not so much. I feel like it doesn't have enough coverage to clean up my brows. So I feel like when I'm going to clean up my brows, I have to have something super duper full coverage just to be able to sharpen it up. But for my face, because I don't have a whole lot going on, you know what I mean? So I just need it to kind of brighten, for concealer to brighten, and maybe to kind of fill in a few areas. But for this, I mean, this totally works, and I really, really like it. It's got a nice texture. It doesn't cake. It doesn't crease. It doesn't dry me out. Nothing like that, and I really, really like it. And it doesn't dry down super fast either, which I love, because there's nothing worse than applying it all over your face going to blend it out, and then, you know, halfway through, you ain't able to blend it out because it's already dried. And that's just, ugh, just the worst for me. I feel like there's somebody in my living room talking, and it's just my daughter talking to the TV. Oh goodness. Okay, so let's talk about mascara and eyeliner really fast. My favorite, of course, it's not the eyeliner I'm using right now. I'm just using black gel liner from LA Girl, which that's also really good. But my go-to eyeliner is the BFF cream gel liners in the shade Exit, which is the best white ever. Like, it is so, so, so good. Got like a tickle in my throat. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's so good. It's so bright. It's so vibrant. And I'm in love with it. And it is a little bit more expensive. But I feel like as good as those are, that you could get like the bundle set for like 70 bucks, I think it is. And you get like 40 of them. Like, hop on that train, you know what I'm saying? But let's move into, not foundation, let's move into mascara. This is my all-time favorite mascara. It's so good. I got this from BoxyCharm. It's the Lily Lashes Triple X mascara, and it is the best. It does such a good job to my lower lashes, which is really the test because of my falsies. And it does such a good job at blending the real lashes with my false lashes. It's so black, it's so dark, it's so creamy. It doesn't flake or anything like that. I mean, it shows up. It's here to party. It's awesome. I really, really like it. So, let's talk about blush. I haven't used this in a long time, and I used it today, and I was like, woo, I missed you because this stuff is good. This is from the brand Lottie London, I do believe. And this is the only product I have from them. And this is a blush. I literally got this in Ipsy. I mean, I don't know how many people of you out there still have Ipsy. But I used to have it before BoxyCharm. So it's probably expired. But it's still really good. It still works good. It don't break me out. So I'm not getting rid of it. This is the blush. They're calling this Zane. I guess the style Zane, the shade Zane, whatever. But it is super duper nice. It's one of them just minis. It just pops out of this little plastic piece here. But guys, it's like the perfect mauve pink, natural, neutral, just everyday shade. I got it literally all over my face today because I've been doing this thing. I don't know if you guys have been watching my videos. Hopefully you have. Where I put blush literally from one temple all over my nose to the other temple. Like everywhere. And it gives you like this sun-kissed, beautiful sunburn look that I'm obsessed with. Alright, let's talk about lips. Okay, so I love a good dark lip. But regardless of the color, I feel like I have to have a lip stain. Like, I have to. Like, you know, when you got kids, and when you're drinking wine, and when you're eating, and when you got a husband, and they look at you like, I'm not kissing you with that. And you can look at him and be like, no, it's a lip stain. Come here. You know what I mean? So I have to have a lip stain. This one's actually really, really good. This is the one that I have on my lips today. It's from Ofra. It's their long-lasting liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Havana Nights. Really, really super comfortable. It's not drying at all. Super drying. You know what I mean? But I love it. I mean, they do really good job. The only ones of those I don't like is those metallic-y ones, because I'm just not a metallic person. But if it wasn't metallic, I'd be all on it, because they do some really good work, like seriously. But let's talk about lip liners. These are the bomb. I mean, I love ColourPop's lip liners, but these are also super, super, super good. And I do believe they're cheaper. So this is the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner, True Statement Color, and these are the best. This is in the shade Bordeaux 12, and it matches this color like super nice, and it's even a pencil. It doesn't tug, it doesn't pull, it's super creamy. I mean, for a pencil, that's amazing. So I'm in love with that. Setting spray. Okay, you guys watch my video, you know that I just got this, and I'm in love with it. Best setting spray I've ever bought in my life, okay? It's $5, first of all. I mean, $5. Just a $5 bill. And it is super comfortable, okay? It smells like amazing, like cucumber lemon. No, cucumber melon. cucumber melon. Takes me back to freaking high school. Like, it's amazing. The mister on it is super duper fine. It's gentle. It's refreshing on the face. Exactly what you need after you have all that product just setting. You know what I mean? I just love it. I mean, it's like the best. And it's $5. So, I've been trying this puppy out for about a week or so, and I really, really like it. I feel like it takes my concealer, you know, when I lay my concealer down and I set this with it, I feel like it just smooths that concealer into my face and just kind of creams it in. And this don't have no white cast, because Lord knows I take plenty of pictures. It doesn't have no white cast or anything like that. It wasn't that bad. It was $10. And like I said, you know, in my prior videos, I was a little nervous because it only has 3 shades. But being a setting powder, you really don't have to have, you know, 15 different shades, you know, because it's a setting powder, you know. You just need to have for your dark skin girls, your tan girls, and your white girls. White girl, this is what I need. And it is super, super nice. And it is in the shade 001. Doesn't dry me down, nothing like that. It is a little bit messy, but I feel like every freaking loose powder is going to be messy. Doesn't matter, you know, if you spend $50 on it, if you spend $5 on it, if you spend $15 on it, it's going to be messy. So that doesn't really bother me at all. So, but yeah, I really do like this. Now, the last product that I'm going to talk about in order to get a flawless full face, and I usually, here lately, I have not been contouring. I don't know why. I never contour my nose because I wear glasses, and I feel like, you know, what's the point? Sometimes I will if I'm feeling a little froggy, but usually I don't. But this baby, this is the Ace Beauty Bronze in Paradise palette. Excuse me, and I love, love, love it. So this has 4 bronzer shades in it, okay? Which don't pay attention to these 2. I kind of mudded them up. It was a hot mess. I'm not going to talk about it. Anyways. So what I like to do. And first of all, I love the range on this. I mean, almost anybody can use this. Literally. I've used this for eyeshadows. I use it for bronzer. I use it for contour. I mean, literally, this is a contour and bronzer palette all in one. And I'm obsessed with it. So what I like to do is I like to take this shade right here. And you see how dark it is. And it's pigmented. And it's creamy. And for a powder to be creamy, that's amazing. But I take this color right here, okay, and I just contour with it, you know. I just contour with it, you know, and just kind of chisel out my jawbone and my cheekbones, and you know, up here my temple, and it'll look a little harsh at first, okay. So then I take these 2 shades right here, which is gonna look like this, right, which is nice. So then you take those as your bronzer, and you just kind of blend those out, and it turns into the most amazing bronze, beautiful, contoured, chiseled face you've ever seen in your life, and I love it. Like, it's amazing. So good. Oh, so yeah, guys, that's everything. That is just the products that I have been not able to put down, you know, to have a full face, to have just that face, you know. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was something different, and I really like doing videos like these. They're super nice, super chill, super fun, super exciting. And that's kind of the reason why I'm a little hyped up. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope you continue to have one, and you guys just keep on rocking. All right, bye.